We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Chris Archer is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
So striding in, Gio Urshela. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. DeRosa, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty V, it was a low-scoring affair. Good pitchers duel, good defense in the first game, but the home team's able to scratch it out, and they're looking for a 2-game sweep, Dan.
You know, Dero, it's never easy to sweep in any league, but boy, on a 2-game set like this, you win a nail-biter in the first one, you have to start thinking, being greedy, and win this one and get out of here with a clean sweep.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That is third. The second baseman, Labor.
Stepping in, Torres, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. He's set, and the pitch.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Has a look, now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
That is four. The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. From the belt, the pitch. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's 0 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Ready with the 1-2. Fouled off. Andujar at second. Torres at first. 2 out in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Masahiro Tanaka is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy was pretty good in his last one. He lasted into the 7th inning. He ended up taking the loss, but he pitched awfully well, and sometimes a line score can be deceiving. He pitched much better than taking a loss pitching into the 7th inning.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Newman.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, the one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this team just does not drive the baseball. Last in slugging percentage. You can chalk a little bit of it up to their ballpark, but the bottom line is this will eventually catch up with them. They have to work better counts and at least try to create some havoc offensively.
Comes into this one at 271. 4 home runs and 21 driven in. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball well outside. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's out number 2.
Batting first, the center fielder, Ryan
Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tanaka gets the sign and delivers.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The average for him at 267 on the year. 9 homers, 26 RBIs. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Kellen Degler.
Next for New York, Kellen Degler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
2-0. Degler, a Canadian native. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Grounded up the first baseline, and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
At the plate, Masahiro Tanaka, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Two out with the man at first. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-1. Ball, that's out.
Ke'Bryan Hayes is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0.
Hey. Hey. Helpful.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Digging in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Ready now, Gregory Polanco. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and a sinker dips too low there into the dirt. In fact, and that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to, he's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. The 2-0 on the way. Makes him check his swing, but he went around for a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 2-2. The bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 44.
At the plate, Kevin Kramer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Here's the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pirates leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning set to get underway. So striding forward now, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Urshela takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Soft grounder left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
And Duhar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Let's go. All right, let's win.
Now the pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. Coming into this one, they find themselves last in the league in runs scored, and a big part of that has to do with their lack of home run production, a category where they also rank dead last. In talking to a member of the front office, he acknowledged how important home runs are to scoring runs in today's sport, and that they simply haven't done a good enough job of getting the power bats they need in place. He went on to say, it's probably the #1 problem we have to address going forward. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Archer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
In now, Kevin Newman as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1, here it comes.
Oh, that's close.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. Softly hit to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The first baseman, number 55.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Josh Bell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breakable just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2-0 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. The set and the 2-1, and it's fouled away. The set and the 2-2, pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Pirates leave him loaded. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line drive to left. Frazier is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Luke Voigt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now the 1-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And the 3-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. From the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Gardner, a 36-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Kellen Degler.
At the plate, Kellen Degler. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Slow roller out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball back that side.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ke'Bryan Hayes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Masahiro Tanaka, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Hit out towards second. Newman brings it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. He's running, and he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is foul right side. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Lays off 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0.
2-0.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Yanks strand a pair. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way.
Down 21.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
full count. Here it comes. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Fred Archer.
So the base is empty here with one away, and the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Giancarlo Stanton now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 0-1 pitch on its way. Slider laid off for a ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Outside, 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First delivery to him on the way.
That's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that is off the wall in right field. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
So now to the plate, Kellen Deglan, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. The 0-1. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian.
Now batting, Brian Reynolds. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First pitch of the at-bat. There goes the runner. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 20, Brian Hayes.
Striding in, Brian Hayes. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. And he fouls this one off. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. We are still scoreless. So here now is the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Gio Urshela.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Polanco. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Striding in once again, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 44.
Into the box, Kevin Kramer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Stepping up now, Jacob Stallings. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Nick Birdie will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Luke Maley will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Torres. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Maley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And that misses 2 and 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the wind, the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
A ball and 2 strikes. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A solo shot here to left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. Now 1-0 Yanks. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's in there for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
1-1. Fouled away. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now back, left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Stepping in, Adam Frazier. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Robbie Erlin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Robbie Erlin.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Brett Gardner.
First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here's the pitch.
Hey! Count 2-1. That's
3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, catcher, Kellen Deadwood.
Ready for another chance? Kellen Deglin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Mike Tuchman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Erlin has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Frazier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gio Urshela. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Looped out towards short. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Aroldis Chapman enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
So coming to the plate, Brian Reynolds. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Wow, what a powerful performance. 8 shutout innings in line for the win.
At the plate now, Josh Bell, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Chapman sets. Here comes the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Andujar's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Masahiro Tanaka earns win number 7 on the season. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please